Just a few days ago, a new song broke the airwaves that was sure to shake people up, whether it be the riotous, angry Twitter mob or social justice warrior man-babies whose goal in life is to rewind our civilization back to the prehistoric era. This new song came from Tom MacDonald, an up-and-coming musician who's famous for being politically incorrect, and in regards to his newest song, Straight White Male, he doesn't disappoint. In this song, Tom looks at how the culture in America, especially nowadays in regards to college campuses and what they're being taught, perceive straight white men. And, I've got to say, he does a great job. Just by listening to this song, one could easily see those who are easily offended getting triggered by this truthful song. Tom makes a point of how feminist movements and the Black Power movements say that straight white males are the ultimate problem and issue of modern America. Ironically enough, this song comes out during a time when Marxist communists are saying that the people who signed the Alabama law to outlaw abortion were all white males, and somehow that's their justification for why they think it's such a bad thing. And that alone, really. Then again, what do you expect from people who see the world on the sociopathic scale of everything being sex, gender, and race-related? Also, he touches on stereotypes of straight white men, which seems strange to say, but an interesting angle nonetheless. From getting off of trouble from cops, getting cheap drugs, marrying cousins, listening to country music, only crying when a sports team loses, and having white privilege, Tom explores this idea quite interestingly. My favorite part of the song, personally, is when Tom goes into his full savage mode and talks about how straight white males are blamed for the supposed gender pay gap, the racial problems in America, and how his opinions are stifled, since for some reason if your ancestors did any wrong, you have no opinion that is worth stating. If this idea was of course to take on its greatest amount of potential, then every race except the Jews, I suppose, couldn't voice any opinion. Obviously, this is an utterly ludicrous concept that deserves little to no attention. The fact that Tom MacDonald has the absolute balls of steel to stand up and fight back against modern-day minority culture of the obnoxiously loud, extreme regressive left who dominate Hollywood and flood our TVs and cinemas with pro-Maoist ideology and identity politics in order to brainwash kids with commie propaganda is extremely important and truly an act of bravery, not saying something that's stupid and then everyone saying it's brave. Today, being able to stand up against the Twitter culture is an act of painting a target on one's back. People like Tom, or any members of this consumer revolt against Hollywood ideology, give us hope and courage in order to not only better ourselves, but also our personal society that we surround ourselves within. Now, I'll link the video to the song in the description below. Tom is definitely one of the best musicians in this current era of music, and my personal favorite rapper at the moment, due to his politically incorrect statements and songs, and his anti-mumble rap beliefs. Obviously, I'll not totally agree with his viewpoints about everything, but out of all his songs that he has released, I'd say I agree with about 96% of his content. Check him out if you like what you're hearing. Someone willing to speak this level of truth deserves as much support as humanly possible. Thank you all for watching the video. Please like and comment your thoughts down below. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day.
But I was going into Larson station to pick up some power converters.
You can waste time with your friends when your chores are done. Come on.
But I was going into Larson station to pick up some power converters.
Luke!